I look like a literal egg today, a hard-boiled egg. I don't know why, my makeup just looks a little bit weird. I think I used the Chroma Cover Be Perfect foundation. Haven't used it in a very, very long time, and I think my shade is like a little bit too light. I just feel like it makes, this is gonna sound really weird, right? It makes my eyes look really beady. Like, I don't know why, it just makes my eyes look really beady. I've got like no eyes. Anyway, good morning, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is actually Monday today. I haven't even edited the last video, which is wild from me, guys. Absolutely wild from me. I don't ever film another video until I've edited the one before. With TikTok, just not with YouTube, because I then feel like I have too much work to do. But the reason we are filming today is because I don't want to fall behind. I know that if I then get the last video edited, then this one I know I have there, and I just don't want to leave too many gaps in between, you know? Anyway, it is Monday today. Alfie is with my mum. He would normally be with his dad, but I think I explained in the last video that I have Alfie for 5 days at the moment. So he's with my mum so I can just get a little bit of work done. Oh, I haven't put any perfume on today. I don't know whether I've already said this, but if you haven't got this from B&M, it's called Oriana. I don't know what it's supposed to be a dupe for, because this one is a dupe for, what's it called? Lady Million. This is a dupe for Lady Million, and it's gorgeous. And then I don't know what this is a dupe for. I'm pretty sure I've seen this in like a high-end setting somewhere. When I tell you, that is what dreams are made of. I mean, to be honest, not very strong. It is a toilette, so it does come off, basically toilet water. But the smell of it is worth it for like a £5. I don't even care, even if it does come off. Just to smell it for 2 seconds. I love it. Anyway, yeah, so my mum has got Alfie so I can get some work done. So I thought that I would do a little like, come along and have a work day with me kind of thing. I mean, you can call it work. It is my job, but it's not a very intense job, as you would probably know, content creating. It is an intense job. You'll see a little bit more about it throughout this video, I can imagine. Anyway, I am now 33 weeks. I absolutely hate this like jumpsuit unitard thing. It's from Shein, but it just doesn't sit right. And I said this on my video the other day on TikTok, like anybody who recommended me Shein maternity when I asked for maternity clothes recommendations, you're a liar, because I'm telling you now, not a bit of me. Not a bit of me at all. I hate the fastening clip. It always gets lost. And then with the fastening clip as well, you can see it. Like, you can see it. So what's the point in having it? Like, just make overly stretchy clothes. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I've just spent the last like 20 minutes getting ready. So this is the makeup for today. I'm not even doing anything. It's just, I like to wear a little bit just to make me feel a bit better. But honestly, I think today I probably could have done with not wearing it, because I just don't, whatever I've done, I don't like it. To save myself some pennies, I'm gonna have a caramel macchiato, a glass of this it's from Tesco, but obviously it's Starbucks. That reminds me, actually, I really need to buy some, like, not caramel syrup, but like caramel sauce. Ooh, blimey, ice is being thrown at me. Some like caramel sauce to like go around the cup, because the syrup is just far too sweet for me, and this already is caramel, but I like it with the little like drizzle syrup around it, you know? No, drizzle sauce around it. Ugh, this ice tray is a nightmare. I swear it's gonna give me like arthritis in my wrists or something. So I have ice I'm gonna put in. I'm gonna give it a little shake it. It's me going back to my barista roots. The only thing is with this carton is I literally have like one glass and it's gone. So it's not very beneficial. I probably should buy 2. Just put another little bit more ice in there just to like make it appear a little bit more full, you know? Let's go for this straw today. And that is it. Cheers done. My boobs are literally about to fall out. So nice. Something I will always pay for is coffee. Not so much hot coffee, because I've got the white mocha pods from B&M and they're really good, but when it's quite hot, it's actually starting to become summer now, guys, after a very long delay in the UK, may I add. we're finally starting to get a little bit nice weather. So I can't drink the hot coffee because I literally will explode. I'm not joking. I will sweat profoundly, profusely, whatever the word is, and I will just turn into like some big sweat ball, especially with a bump this big. So one thing I will always pay for is coffee, because I can never make iced coffee right at home, ever. Never ever tastes nice to me. So I will always pay for it, but this is cheaper than actually going to Starbucks and getting a Starbucks, which is why I've done it. So anyway, back to the actual theme of this video. I'm just gonna get straight on into it because I need to start working like ASAP. So this isn't a normal work day for me. A normal work day would be I drop Alfie off to his dad's around 11. So it is 20 past 11 now. So I would be probably getting back around now. However, I would normally do my food shopping today as well. However, I did it yesterday with Charlie. So because I've got that out the way, that's something I don't need to focus on. But normally I'd have like half of my videos already edited by now. So basically what I do with my TikToks and my Reels or whatever is I will sort of bulk film throughout the week on certain days, and then certain days I will film nothing. So today I'm not filming anything for TikTok. I'm literally just filming this video for YouTube. But that's very, very laid back for me because YouTube is more of like a little side hustle. I don't really do it for the money yet. I do it for my own enjoyment, to go hand in hand with my other social media, and because I love it, because I love you guys and I love talking, I love chatting away to a camera. So this isn't, I don't really see this as work. I see this as more of like pleasure. But filming my TikToks, there's a lot more work that goes into it than what people would think. So I actually have 3 videos in my camera roll currently. Just scroll up and find the first one. So I have one of my 10-week countdowns, which is me organising the cupboard, which, by the way, best thing I could have done. I did that on the day that Alfie stayed out at his dad's for the first time, which is a whole nother situation. I was an absolute mess for pretty much the entire day. We're not even going to talk about it anymore. But me and Charlie organised the cupboard, and I decided to do it as like part of my 10-week countdown series. So I've got that one to edit. The next one I have to edit is me and Charlie went and did a food shop yesterday, and before we went I was like, like I always film my food shops. My food shops are one of my fastest growing and best engaging videos that I have. So I always quite like to make them a little bit more interesting, switch them up, you know, whatever, because then I get more attraction and people really like them. So I like to make them a little bit more interesting. So I was like, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go into Tesco and I'm gonna buy the most expensive items that I possibly can. These videos would have already been up ages ago by the time that you've seen this, but these are the ones that I'm currently editing now. So I've got that one to edit. And then the last one I've got to edit is, I did a roast dinner video a couple of weeks ago and it did so well, and I didn't expect it to do so well. So because of that, I was like, oh, I'm gonna film yesterday's Sunday dinner as well, but it wasn't a roast, it was like what we call a summer roast. So I've got that filmed, and I also need to edit that. So basically what I use is CapCut, that app there. And I obviously open it up. I make sure that I have no drafts in there, because when I tell you the amount of storage this app takes up is absurd. It is absurd. TikTok was taking up a hell of a lot until recently. I deleted it and re-downloaded it, and it got rid of a hell of a lot of storage. So I don't really know what that's about, because surely it would just be the exact same documents data that was on there before. I don't really get it. But TikTok was using like 45 gig of my data, and CapCut, if I have literally one video on there, it shoots, not my data, sorry, storage, it shoots my storage right up to like 50 gig. So I try, right, let me just explain what I do. This is it's gonna sound really weird, right? So I will get all the clips, put them in to CapCut. Let me show you, actually, it might be a little bit more. So the first video I have to edit is the 10-week countdown one. So I'll add the footage into CapCut like that, and then as you can see, it's 32 minutes long. So that's 32 minutes of footage that I have to sort of whittle down together. And basically what I will do is, well, always mute the audio clips first, and then I will edit that video down and compress it to exactly what I want it. And Charlie asked me this the other day. He was like, when you film bits, do you know what you're going to say when you're filming the clip? So sometimes I will. So like here, as you can see here, this is the beginning of the video. So I'll edit that down and I'll know that I'll say something like 7 weeks until my due date, blah, blah, blah. But I don't actually do the voiceover to begin with. I edit the video down without any sort of audio or anything. And then I will then save the video and edit the other ones without any voiceover. So I have all 3 videos saved, and then I will go back to CapCut, re-upload them, and then do the voiceover, just because sometimes you can overwhelm the app and then the app will like just shut off on you, and there is nothing more frustrating than trying to get like wasting time on doing something like that. So I do feel that is the best way for me to do it. It does take a little bit longer, but then when you actually put it together after all the stress of not being able to like save it because CapCut just like crashes on you, it actually takes the stress away. So I'm gonna sit and edit all 3 of those videos, and then I'm gonna come back to you and show you what they look like without any audio, and I'm gonna show you how I sort of structure my voiceovers, because I'd say it's equal. I'd say it's like 50-50 how long one takes me and how long the other does in different ways. But I don't know whether you're even gonna find this interesting, but I feel like a lot of people just think that TikTok is you just open the camera and you just do whatever, but there's actually a lot of structure that goes behind it. So anyway, BRB, I'll be back. So we have one video fully edited with no voiceover. It's just saving now. Make sure as well, if you do want to get into content creating, make sure you're saving it on the highest resolution, the highest frames per minute. So I do 4K, 60 frames per second, frames per second, I think. The highest resolution I could possibly get. And yeah, this has taken me 45 minutes just to put the clips together and get the structure of the video before the voiceover. So I started doing that at 11:30. It's now literally exactly 12:15. So that's one video partly done. That is how long it takes. It's now 12:15. I'm starving. I don't know whether I might just carry on editing and then see if I can eat maybe at about 1 o'clock, just so then where I'm in work mode, I can then get that done, eat, and then I'll do the voiceovers. That was a long video to edit, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we're at another 40 minutes later. It's now 1:55. I am ravenous. When I tell you, my stomach is literally eating itself. This poor child inside of me must be screaming for some sort of food. Oh, I need to put the tumble dryer on as well. So that's another video edited, but not voiceovered, and we're at 1 o'clock. Do you know what though? Normally I wouldn't have this much editing to do back to back. Normally I would do like 1 video a day, and I kind of catch myself up during the week. So like I would have edited, say, like 1 last night, and then like 1 this morning, and then I would have voiceovered them separately, if that makes sense, just because I just find it so brain numbing to be sat in silence constantly editing back to back. But I wanted like a night off last night. That's what you get for having a night off. Lunch, we've got some leftover salad from yesterday. She's a health queen now. I have half a quiche. I have some bacon that needs using. I have a corn on the cob that also needs using, and some halloumi that needs using. So I think I'm gonna have quiche, corn on the cob with like halloumi and bacon in the salad. That sounds like a little bit of me. That sounds like a little bit of me, mate. I'm trying to use things up because I'm actually going away at the weekend with the girls, which I'm so bloody excited for. So I'm just trying to like use things up in the fridge that really need using, and then I've only got 1 more video to actually edit, and then I need to voice over, and then I also have a Boohoo order on the way, and I don't know, I might film a reel for that really quickly, but I'm gonna have to go and get Alfie like probably latest 2:30, because if I don't get him early enough, he needs to basically sleep in my car, but I need him to sleep in my car so my mum can't drop him back, because otherwise she'll be stuck in her car with him, and I need him to sleep early enough as well. So I don't really know how that's gonna work yet. Put that on for 5 minutes. One of the best things about working from home is definitely the fact that you can sort of make your own lunch, and like you're in the comfort of your own home, but sometimes I do feel like I'm lacking so much exercise.
Let's be honest, do I go to the gym? No.
Not a chance. Time to turn the kids' TV off. It's been on literally all morning, even though Alfie's not been here for like 2 hours. Anyway, if you're not a vegetarian, you probably think this looks a bit rank, but this is my lunch. I've got a corn on the cob, some cold quiche, some halloumi, some veggie bacon, and a salad. I'm gonna sit down, eat this, and then as soon as I've eaten, I'm gonna get back to work.
You sound so musical. In the club you scream. God like gaze, you're so beautiful, but you're not for me. I can't sleep lately. I'm just trying to find peace. Classic melodies. I just wanna be free. I'm sorry, darling.
Okay, this is what I've got left. See, it gets to the point where I give myself the ick over the salad and the balsamic, and then I just can't eat anymore. So I've done my best, but I tell you what I don't have the X for. A squares bar. I swear these are literally the best things ever. I don't even know whether they're... parcel. Sorry, I just had 2 parcels delivered. I'm not actually sure if these are vegetarian, and I'm literally about to throw up, I swear. Oh, the heartburn, the heartburn. I don't care if they're not vegetarian either. They're marshmallows, so they're probably not, but I don't care at this point. Okay, we have the Boohoo parcel and a down parcel. I actually ordered this suitcase over here for my hospital bag, but I do think it's a little bit large, so I'm going to use it to go away to Haven this weekend with the girls. And then I also ordered the cabin size, or just don't mind my half chewed up squares bar there. I also ordered the cabin size for my hospital bag, so at least then I've got like the whole set anyway, because I thought Charlie can use this black one for when we go away, I can use this one, and then Alfie can use the cabin size one anyway. So it was a win-win situation. Ugh, sorry, like I'm smoking literally about 20 a day. I promise you I'm not. But yeah, I will open those up in a bit. I may film a reel with these clothes. I may not. It depends if I have the time to. But currently, I seriously need to get back to editing because I've got another video to edit and all 3 videos to voice over. It's week 7 of the 10-week countdown to meet my daughter. Week 7 of the 10-week countdown to meet my daughter. And today we are doing a job that I have quite frankly put off for ages. To meet my daughter. And today we are doing a job that I have quite frankly put off for ages. This dreaded storage cupboard. For ages. Dreaded storage cupboard. The dreaded storage cupboard. For ages. The dreaded storage cupboard. Don't even talk to me about how it got like that. Storage cupboard. Don't even talk to me about how it got like. Don't even talk to me about how it got like that. Put off for ages. The dreaded storage cupboard. Don't even talk to me about how it got like that. Of course, step 1 was to clear it all out. Neither me or Charlie knew what was in here. It got like that. Of course, step 1 was to clear it all out. Neither me or Charlie knew what was in here. But my God was the stuffing. What was in here? My God was the stuffing. No. But it actually looked more like the content of a charity shop than a storage cupboard. Charlie knew what was in here. It actually looked more like the content of a charity shop than a storage cupboard. Can we buy a bag of Charlie's shoes in a Christmas bag that he's never worn in his life have been stuck in this cupboard? That he's never worn in his life has been stuck in... Stuffed. That he's never worn in his life has been stuffed in here. Shop in a storage cupboard. Buy a bag of Charlie's shoes in a Christmas bag that he's never worn in his life has been stuffed in here. And well, if you saw the beginning of this video... That he's never worn in his life has been stuffed in here. And well, if you saw the beginning of this video... This just shows how long I haven't used this bag, because these are the last things I need right now. It's week 7 of the 10-week countdown to meet my daughter. Today we are doing a job that I have quite frankly put off for ages. The dreaded storage cupboard. Don't even talk to me about how it got like that. Of course, step 1 was to clear it all out. Neither me or Charlie knew what was in here. It actually looked more like the content of a charity shop than a storage cupboard. Buy a bag of Charlie's shoes in a Christmas bag that he's never worn in his life has been stuffed in here. And this just shows how long I haven't used this bag. These are the last things I need right now. I shouldn't have left this in, but I just couldn't help it. What the hell is he doing? Beyond from that, one of the main reasons why this cupboard needs sorting out so bad is because of this because there's a ton of baby stuff that I needed. It needs sorting out so bad because there's a ton of baby stuff that I needed. But to avoid but because I don't fancy early labour, Charlie was my guinea pig. Okay, we are 2 videos, fully voiceovered, fully edited, in the drafts, ready to go. So that's tonight and tomorrow's video. I still have 1 more video that I need to edit and voiceover. I just got major burnout from editing, so I've stopped. That's why I did the voiceovers of the other one. And I think I'm just not gonna do that one today, and that will be Wednesday's video. So I think I'm just gonna have to edit that either today, like later tonight when Alfie's asleep, or tomorrow, and then I'll voice over it on one of Alfie's naps and get that ready for Wednesday. But those 2 videos alone, obviously I did have a lunch break, but it's now 2:30. So that has taken me a considerable amount of time. I still haven't like filmed a reel or anything like that, but I did text my mum and asked if Alfie was all right, and she said that he's having like the absolute time of his life, which is great, but I do need to get him for a nap at some point before it turns into like danger nap territory, and we all know what that's about. But I really just want to open that Boohoo parcel and see what's in there. I might actually film that reel later when I get back while Alfie's with me, because they're really easy to do. The only thing I really need to make sure that Alfie's not around for is the voiceovers, because I have to really concentrate when I'm filming them, as you would have seen. It's because of this shit. That's fine though, because as long as I can film and sort of edit when he's around, that's fine. I can just voice over that one on Wednesday. But I think I'm just gonna open the parcel now and have a look anyway. So pretty much the whole reason why I ordered these is because I'm just panicking, because I just feel so hideous in literally everything I'm wearing at the moment. I feel really frumpy and just large, and it's like a lard, you know. So I panic ordered yesterday and ordered it for next day delivery, so it would make sure that it would come in time for when I go away. But honestly, I can't even remember what's in here. We have some cargo shorts. We have a 2-piece like legging set. What is this? Oversized top and cycling shorts. That was like the aim of what I wanted to get. That's everything I got. Maternity high-waisted black leggings in chocolate. I'm just gonna try on one of these now. I will probably film a reel for this. Yeah, so I just got like loads of oversized stuff, because I just feel like that's the only thing I'm gonna feel comfortable in right now. I got some maternity leggings in this like chocolate colour. I do like them. I'd give them like an 8 out of 10. I am not keen on the seam in the middle here. And I also think that this kind of material in a legging is just very, very thin to me. I prefer more of like a slinky material, especially for maternity, because it just goes so much better over your bump and like stretches with everything. The only thing I will say that I'm happy about with these compared to other ones that I've got from like Shein and stuff is I hate, with a burning passion, I hate those fastening straps that you get with like the Shein maternity. Oh my god, I just can't stand them. Every time I have worn a pair of those leggings, I lose the fastening strap in the like seam of the leggings, and then that's it. Gone forever. I'm over it. I don't want to do that no more. Like we're in 2024. There should be a better way to make maternity leggings. Just make them stretchy, for God's sake. Like, which has resulted in me like barely wearing any of my Shein maternity stuff for that reason. So I'm so glad that these don't have that. I feel like they do fit me really, really nicely. But obviously the second that I order leggings, we're literally getting like 22-degree heat next year, next week. We'll probably have some sort of rainy days, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with them. I'd probably give them like, yeah, 8, 9 out of 10. Not sure on this one, guys. We have some maternity cargo shorts. I kind of just feel like a PE teacher in them, I'm not gonna lie. This top is from Shein. I do actually quite like the Shein tops for maternity, just not the leggings, but they just they don't really feel like they sit right. Again, I feel like they are for more early pregnancy. They make my legs look a little bit like thunder thigh. Yeah, I think these ones are a no. I may change my mind, but can't say I'm a fan. This is the last one. Love this. It's giving airport outfit. Again though, 22 degrees next week, so don't know if I'm going to get a lot of wear out of this, but it's always worth keeping for the slightly colder days. But I absolutely love that. That fits perfectly. Like the leggings just like go so like nicely over the bump, like that look. But then why don't the shorts do that? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, love, love, love. I've just stuck this one back on because I bloody love it. I'm going to go back on their website now and see if there's anything else I can order, because these sets are literally amazing. I'll have to open that suitcase probably later on when I get back, but I do really need to go and get Abby ready, because he's going to be knackered otherwise. But yeah, I mean, wasn't the best work day. I'm probably gonna go and sit, it's got a label in it. I'm probably gonna go and sit somewhere in my car, and I'll probably get that video that I didn't edit edited, and then I'll just voice over it on Wednesday or tomorrow if I get a chance. But yeah, that is basically what my work day consists of. Obviously, if Alfie's dad had Alfie right now, I would have got all of that done because he wouldn't have been back until around 7 o'clock. So I would have got probably way more done if he was with his dad than when he's with my mum. And I also have the YouTube video before this to edit and this one to edit. But yeah, TikTok is quite time consuming, guys. It really is. It's a great job, but it's, it's time consuming. Anyway, my camera is on its last legs, so I'm gonna stick my camera on charge and I'm gonna go and get my little boy, probably do some editing in my car, and then I will catch up with you later. Tell me she's an organised queen without telling me she's an organised queen. I would never ever ever normally start packing a suitcase this early, but this is the suitcase that I got. So this suitcase is actually gonna be my hospital bag for when I give birth, and this is what it looks like. It's the cabin size, and then I also have the medium size, which I'm going to take away with me. But obviously I'm packing this for Alfie for when we go away to Haven at the weekend. Never ever 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 ever, what is this about? I would never normally pack my suitcase, like start packing this early. I just randomly got like the thought to, I was like, I think the new suitcase gave me the incentive, you know. But I've pretty much packed everything for Alfie, so go me. Let's just hope that I can actually zip this up. There we go. Wow, that is actually gorge. I am obsessed with that. Oh, is that up now? Imagine me going into the hospital, going, ah, ah. That's literally what I was doing with Alfie, so I can imagine that would probably be me this time as well. Yeah, isn't she cute? I love her so much. I just need to do mine now. That is pretty much Alfie packed and ready to go. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it's just me and Alfie at the moment because Charlie's actually on a driving lesson. Are you going to say hello? Hiya. 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 Who's on there?
Alfie Mummy.
Alfie and Mummy.
Out work.
Oh no, he's finished work. He's actually on a driving lesson. He's learning to drive. Isn't he? He can drive me, you, and your new baby sister around. You excited?
Blankie.
Are you showing your blankie? Wow! Say, this is my blankie.
It's my donkey.
Good boy.
It's my donkey.
We need to get you in the bath in a minute, don't we?
Hiya.
Careful, because you're going to knock the suitcase over, aren't you? You knock the suitcase over.
Yes.
Anyway, we have had dinner. I'm just waiting for Charlie to get back. This one's going to be an absolute menace trying to get my camera. We've got a future YouTuber over here, don't we? So I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this vlog here, guys, which is very unlike me to film an entire vlog in a day. Very unlike me, but what can I say? I hope you enjoyed coming along and seeing a little bit more about like the content creator life. If you want me to do more content like this and go into like a little bit more depth and everything, please let me know because I'm happy to do that. What is it with me in this hand? It's like I'm... Why am I doing that? But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video. If you like this kind of content, subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment down below if you wish to do so. And other than that, I will see you in next week's video. Love you. Bye.